This is the Ms.FitVegan podcast, episode 296. So I did my workout with my ladies, and then I ran to yoga. But unfortunately, they canceled, they canceled class for today. And I'm so sad about it. Thank you. Because I love yoga, and I don't know why, but class was canceled today. All right, no problem. And the next class is at 5:30. I can't make it because I have a Zoom at 7. So that's very unfortunate. And here's my tip that I would like to give you guys on how to get over something. Now, obviously, a canceled yoga class is no big deal. But maybe you got fired from a job, or maybe you're extremely disappointed in yourself, or maybe you failed at something, or maybe you have to move unexpectedly, or maybe you got cheated on, or maybe somebody that you thought was your friend is actually not your friend, okay? And so here's my hack. Here's my life hack. Okay, so I give myself, depending on how severe it was. So for a canceled yoga class, let's say 1 minute, all right? 1 minute. I gave myself 1 minute just now. I set a timer, and I felt bad for myself. I felt sad. I felt upset. I felt annoyed. You know, listen, if it's a really, really tough thing, 5 minutes. Give yourself 5 minutes. Set your timer and cry, scream, hit the bed. Feel like a victim. Feel sorry for yourself for 5 full minutes. I'm telling you, it's so good. Because then what happens is you can get it out. And then after 5 minutes, after 1 minute, after 30 seconds, depending on how harsh it is, guess what? You can move on. You can say, all right, you know what? They canceled my yoga class, which, by the way, I look forward to every day. I love it so much. But you know what? Guess what? I can go on a long bike ride. And I love riding on a bike. I can have more time at the beach today. I can do my own yoga. I can bring my mat to the beach and do my own yoga. I can have more time to work on my new website. All right? There's so many benefits. But, you know, the thing is you can't see it in the moment. And so you got to set a timer, and you got to let yourself be a victim. So, you know, you got fired from a job? Yeah, it's really hard, really hard. Set a timer, and for 5 full minutes, I want you to be a victim. For 5 full minutes. I don't want you to be grateful for anything. And I often do this with people, with my clients, and with my friends, where I ask them, hey, can I just complain to you for 5 minutes? No gratitude, no like seeing the bright side of anything. You just got to get it out sometimes, okay? It's so important to acknowledge your feelings and realize that they are valid. And so feel like a victim. Yeah, obviously yoga class is not a big deal, but I've gotten fired before, okay? I've gone through a breakup before. I've found out that people were lying to me that I thought were my friends. You know, I've had to completely deplete my bank account for my mom. Okay, I've had to take care of people my whole life. I've been scammed. I've been manipulated. I've been lied to, cheated on, all the things. Well, I haven't been cheated on, but not by a boyfriend, but by a friend. I've been cheated out of money from a friend. Yeah, absolutely. There's so many people that owe me so much money from a long time ago, and it is what it is. And it's like, it hurt. But you gotta give yourself the time. 5 minutes. 5 fucking minutes. That's all. That's all you need. Cry, scream, hit the bed. Do whatever you gotta do. Get it out. And then you say, all right, roger that, and you move on. Remember, roger that stands for received orders given. Expect results. Roger that. Listen, if you're not going to take your life into your own hands, who the fuck will? Who the fuck will? Do you understand me? Your life is in your hands. And the situation is that if it's meant to be, it's up to me. It's up to me. Yes, the universe has my back. But if I don't make the move, if I don't take the steps, it's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. Yes, if I take the steps, the universe is going to help me along the way. But the universe is never going to help you while you're sitting on the couch. You got to get out. You want to lose weight? you got to work out. Don't give me that shit. You cannot just eat healthy. You've got to move your body. You've got to. You're playing yourself, my boo. If you think you're going to lose weight just by sitting on the couch. Yeah, you can get skinny fat. Or fat skinny, whatever they call it. You don't want that kind of body. What you want is a strong, sexy body. Okay? You don't want a body that comes from just sitting on the couch drinking smoothies. Yeah, you can lose weight drinking smoothies, but you're not going to get the body you want. So get outside today, or get on the treadmill, or just do, listen, I got a bunch of watermelon workouts on YouTube. Just type in watermelon workout, Ms.FitVegan. Do a workout with me. Do something. Let's go. And yeah, I don't have my dream body yet, but I'm working on it every single day. And right now I'm on my bike, and I'm so grateful. So grateful that yoga was canceled, because you know what? I wouldn't have gotten this bike time. I love you guys so much. Thanks for being here. I'm actually going to stop and go into a restroom to change into my bathing suit. And I'm going to go in the ocean. I'm really grateful because I never thought this would ever be my life. And last thing I want to say real quick is because I get a lot of questions every day. And I did get a question, or it was more of a comment. Okay? Isn't it so much easier to be raw when you live in the tropics where your food grows? And I'm just like, no, it's not. I don't know one raw person here. And it's not easier if you have a lot of money either, because guess what? I know a millionaire who's trying to be raw, and they can't. They try, but they can't do it. They can't not eat the food that their kids eat. Okay, so they have very young kids, and sometimes they eat the French fries, and sometimes they eat this and that, whatever. And they say, you know, they want to be fruitarian, but they can't because the kids, and it's tempting. And it's just like, wherever you go, there you are. I don't care how much money you have. I don't care where you live. If you want to make something happen, you can make it happen. And if you want to find an excuse, guess what? You'll find an excuse in the tropics. I have a friend who I used to live with, okay? And she wanted to be fruitarian. And guess what? Every few weeks, she used to buy a bunch of vegan junk food and eat it. She lives here in South Florida, guys. So what the fuck is the problem? She has a car. She has access. She can go to Homestead anytime she wants. She can go get fruit anytime she wants. Me, I can't even do that. You know what? You know what's hilarious, guys? I live across the street from a McDonald's. And there's no good fruit where I live. Absolutely no good fruit. So, because we all know the supermarkets, the fruit's not ideal. We all know that. It's not exotic. You're not going to get the mamey sapotes and the jackfruits and the durian and the mangosteen and the sapodillas and the, you know, you're not going to get that stuff. Sometimes Whole Foods has rambutan. Sometimes Whole Foods has some good oranges and melons and stuff, but you're not going to get the amazing high quality mangoes in Whole Foods or these crappy supermarkets, although Costco's been having some really good mangoes lately. But you know what I'm trying to say. You know what? I could make an excuse and I could say, you know what? I just can't be raw right now because even though I live in South Florida, I don't have a car yet. I'm looking. I almost got scammed, by the way. Be careful, guys, because Facebook Marketplace, full of scams. So I could say, you know what? I can't do this because I don't have a car. And it's not possible. But you know what? 12 years strong. 12 years strong. No car. The whole time, guys. You understand me? How am I raw vegan if I cannot even buy the fruit? Well, I make it happen. I get rides with friends sometimes. I take Ubers. Okay? And I can't really take an Uber to the farms. It's like 2 hours. It'll be like $200. So I eat the best I can. I eat the best fruit that I can find. And I make it happen. And I found other places. I found an Asian market I can take an Uber to. I found a way. You're going to find a way or you're going to find an excuse. You want to lose weight? Oh, but you don't have a gym membership? You don't need one. I used to have a gym membership and I was overweight. And I actually got into the best shape of my life working out at home every single day during quarantine. Every single day. So please understand, you have zero excuses. You'll never, ever get a result and have an excuse at the same time. Ever. So make your pick and choose what you want, because it's one fucking life. And I feel like I'm repeating myself every podcast, so I'm going to end it here, because I don't want to just be talking just to talk, and I've said it over and over and over again. But basically, I'm tired of these comments / questions / I don't know, hypotheticals. Isn't it so much easier? You know, if I was in the tropics, I could definitely be raw like you. No, you could not. No. Until you prove that you can be raw where you live, you can't be raw in the tropics. You won't be. Trust me, you won't be. Because you'll find another fucking excuse. Remember, I was 9 years raw vegan in New York City. Cold as fuck. Cold as fruit. Okay? So don't give me that shit. Don't give it to me. Oh, I could be so much happier if I had a boyfriend, or if I was married, or if I was a millionaire. I would be so much happier. Give me a fucking break. No, you'll be exactly the same. Money just is a magnifying glass. If you're depressed, you're going to be more depressed with money. Yeah, seriously. Okay, life is easier with money. Don't get me wrong now. Don't get me wrong. I love having money. Money makes you comfortable, gives you options, but it doesn't make you happy. Okay? It makes life easier, but it doesn't make you happy. So think about that and write down all your excuses and look at them and say, are they worth ruining my life over? These fucking excuses? These dumb fucking excuses? Because that's what you're doing. You're ruining your life, giving in to these dumb excuses that you have. They're not true. I actually ate better in New York than I eat here now in Florida. Yeah. But I'm looking for a car, though. Actually, I'm looking for a van or a very large SUV, so if anybody knows of one. All right, thank you guys so much. Love you. Bye.